live outside at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3". He is the greatest of all time. Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Smoking Joe. And now it's time for
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many, many fights like this, and it's very, very eerie.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Neither fighter willing to slow down. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Joe Frazier shocked Muhammad Ali in their first fight, but then, of course, Ali came back and won their second and third fights. Can Frazier equal things up here in this one?
Again, this is history in the making. This is what we write our fight game about. These two guys are the ultimate warriors.
Great counter right hand there. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice exchange here from both men. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. So just to see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. And beautiful. That's it. Just stick a few body shots in there a little bit. Just
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. No rest for the weary. Missed him with that uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Counter right-hand again. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that should not happen.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He fails to score with that left hook. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he blocks the left uppercut. That counter shot lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Good work. That's it. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. A perfect counter shot. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Hey, those punches add up. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful. It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? This round's still up for grabs. Is Frazier in trouble?
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. And every time you see him, take a big, deep breath. Bang him down. Fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of him.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Neither man really defending themselves. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
counter-punching from both these athletes. He just misses with that jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Another swing and a miss.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get out there and get the job done.
Feel good?
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Good counter punch. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he misses with that jab. And a counter left. Why aren't they defending? That punch landed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The perfect counter lands. What would you tell this guy? He's got it.
I'm telling you, he's gone.
There's the bell for round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
He blocks the hook. of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Stop the stick. Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. Great work. Fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of him.
There's the bell to start round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He just misses with that big right hand. They exchange punches. He misses with that jab. Nice counter punch. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. Fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst. Boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night to...
Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. He almost saw Smoking Joe may go. And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. They've avoided catastrophe there. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier? Oh, and a huge punch sends him down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
That's working nice. Throws 1, 2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. Keep doing what you're doing. You got to appear.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Threw the hook, didn't land. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That just changes for both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Got out of the way of that right hook. That big hook doesn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And counter punching. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Just keep on top of him. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be straight. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We've seen in the past in this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men.
This is all about ego. And safety is out of the window. Tactics are out of the window. They don't need gloves. They need beer glasses. The way they're fighting, this is ridiculous.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. There's no way Frazier... Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Now, I don't want you to load.
Here comes the 10th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Punch, counter punch. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Beautiful counter shot. Nobody home with that hook. He misses with that jab. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard. Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's when the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. Neither man really defending themselves. Nice counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Good counter left hand there. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Like that round. Good work, you thinking. And every time you see him, take a big deep breath.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He missed with that jab. Nice counter shot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
That right hook catching air. Good counter punching from both these fighters. These two are the perfect dance partners. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't like that. Listen to that. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.